Internet, and welcome to another Fast School Holiday Workshop with the Scenario Library Innovation Studio and Library Children's Services. Today we're going to show you how to make this amazing HowlRound video effect. For this workshop you will need a camera and a monitor and some way of connecting the two. Now you could use a smartphone like I'm recording into now and use some kind of screencasting technology to cast to your television, or today I'm using a laptop with a webcam attached by an HDMI cable to a monitor. You also might like to have a torch and some colourful objects in around the house. If you're using a smartphone connected to a TV using screencast technology, that's fine. If, like me, you're using a webcam or a laptop connected to a monitor via an HDMI cable, you're going to need a little bit of code to get your webcam working properly. And you can download that in the video description just down below. There are two versions of my code. One just has a single normal screen. The other one is mirrored like this because you can get some interesting effects you can't get any other way. And I think they look rather marvellous. This video feedback process was named the HowlRound effect, and it was perfected by Bernard Lodge and Norman Taylor in the early 60s when they created the title sequence for Doctor Who, one of my favourite TV shows, and it has a fantastic title sequence. Now set your camera and monitor up so they're pointing at each other. You want to get it just at the right height and distance so you can't actually see the room anymore, and so you can't see the edges of the screen like you can here. So I'm just going to push this back in until those disappear, and we're just left with pure screen. And often it'll go blue, that's going to depend on your monitor setup. And you can test this just by holding your finger at the very edges of the screen to make sure that's not happening, and then play around.